All right, guys, we just wrapped up Elite 23. What a great night of fights it was. We had a lot of, great fights, like every Elite.
I think Buddy Quest kind of stole the night tonight. Buddy Quest went 4-0, full belts from Buddy Quest. You know, a lot of fans, great nights.
Definitely a huge upset with the women's title fight today between Greenway and Charity. Unexpected stoppage by Charity getting her nose broke. But we look forward to seeing her again and possibly another Elite. So we'll see how it's going.
Yeah, and it was awesome. We had fun calling the fights.
11 or 14?
I'm not really sure. I remember after a certain point on the card, they just got more and more exciting. The Adam Ronzik fight, yes, unbelievable. That guy has a steel chin. Some great submission attempts. I believe that we actually saw a new submission that I've never seen in my life. Totally unfamiliar with it. We're going to call it the Adam Plata. It was insane. That guy's always pulling out some crazy stuff. It's always a pleasure to watch him fight. And I didn't still. This might, you know.
Let me show you how it's done.
You know what's funny is I don't think you had as much hair on your head until after you got some of this in there.
I understand. Let me show you what I like to do.
Oh no.
This one right here, the chin. You see now when he lifts it, he'll lift it, lift it, lift it. Oh, it's in now.
Play dead, play dead.
That's all you can do with this guy, right?
Good job on the fight tonight, man.
There's some good guys coming out. Right, a little double beard action coming out here. I'm with Eric Calderon, who has just claimed another belt. How does it feel to have, I don't know, too many to wear at the same time?
Yeah. Well, I did have three a couple months ago. I turned in the 55 belt to fight for the 45, and I got knocked out. So I lost that belt, and I was determined. You know, I was suspended for 3 months, so I took that time to, you know, go to the drawing boards, whatever, however they call it. But I went back to the gym, man. I trained my butt off, and I tried to work on keeping my hands up. I noticed in the fight I still dropped it a few times, you know. But I think I kept my composure in this fight. Thank you. And I pulled it off. I never went through a decision. Brad Ruth almost took me there, but I ended up submitting him a minute left of the 5th round. But I just couldn't find anything to submit this guy. He was strong and, you know, had good cardio and stuff like that, and I didn't want to get wore out. And I felt like after he kicked me in the sternum, I had to throw up. So for the last 3 rounds, I'm like, I got to throw up. And finally, when it was over, I threw up.
I don't think I've ever seen that, though. It reminded me of Here Comes the Boom a little bit. You know, you had to run over there and throw up.
Yeah, I apologize.
No, it was funny. It's great TV, man. That was good TV.
It was exciting. I'm just glad to be back and get my 3rd belt back.
3rd belt? Yes. That's too many, man. You don't even borrow one?
Well, I have 5 kids, and they all want me to win a belt for them. So I'm
adopt me and win me a
determined.
belt. That'll work for me. Nah, that was something we said, though. We remembered the Brad Root fight where you actually took him really late in the rounds, managed to finish him. We were looking for something like that here tonight. But, I mean, it looks like Gary's another one of those guys like you, high pace, in your face, high cardio fighters.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a little like
I was drained out, man. My arms were drained out, so I didn't want to try to do anything stupid and, you know, try to go for any other arm submissions. He kept wearing my arms out because I thought I had guillotines and, you know, I was going for anacondas and stuff like that. But my arms kept getting drained and drained and drained, so I just kind of kept it, you know, mild and just, I knew I was going to have to win by points. But I pulled it off and I'm excited. You know, all my teammates got belts tonight, so we're all very excited. And I think we're all ready to go home so we can party.
Well, I hear you, man. I'll let you get out of here.
Might take one of those girls home.
Pleasure seeing you.
But thank you. Come see me July 6th in Marion. It's not a definite, but I might be going pro. Either way, it'll be an AMI or a pro fight. So hopefully it'll be pro.
I will be there. So.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Keep kicking ass, man.
Come see the show.
3, 2.
Hey, I'm here. There's a lack of beard in this. Yeah, I'm here with Dylan Colley, who's just claimed a nice, shiny new belt. Where's that thing at?
Man, my girlfriend stole it, man. She's out there flaunting it around.
You and your blade, man. And you look incredible tonight, coming out here,
Appreciate
high
it, man.
pressure. You always come out with a high pace, just putting it on everybody from the go. This guy looked like he was a really tough guy to put away, though. Only being 1-0, he still had a good chin, even with some hard shots, and he looked like he was difficult to put away.
Yeah, I knew he had a couple unsanctioned fights. I had no clue. I hadn't seen any film on him. I didn't know what he was good at. I just knew if I came out here and put the pace on him, there wasn't much he could do. So that was my game plan, really just come out here and put my pace on him, make him fight my fight. He was a tough kid. I mean, I rocked him a couple times where I thought I was going to put him on his heels, and he kept coming. So it was definitely a tough opponent.
Now, there was something really interesting, though, that was happening over here in this corner. On the ground and pound, we actually put a microphone up next to you guys.
Oh, yeah, he was talking the whole fight, man. He's every time my coach would say something, it don't hurt, it don't hurt, but he was trying to keep himself in the fight, man. He was trying to talk himself into it.
My favorite thing is he's over here, and one of the fans is like, "Oh, it's a title fight. He ain't ready." And I heard him mouth, and he's like, "Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready."
Yeah, I'm ready to get punched in the face, man. That's what he was ready for.
That's exactly what happened too.
Tough kid, though, man. I don't want to take nothing away from him. He's a tough kid, you know. He came out here and fought hard, so.
You know, coming out here, you got a lot of guys in the bantamweight landscape. You have your eyes on anybody specific?
Really, man, I'm trying to find anybody. You know, the top guys around. Before I turn pro, I want to get everyone who's tough in. You know, all the big name guys. I want to try to fight.
It's gonna be tough though at Body Quest, where you got Torres.
Yep. I mean, I train with the best guys, man. You know, we're in there with the best guys every day. So, I mean, I'm ready for anybody, man. Whoever they want to put in front of me, I'm down to fight.
Yeah, well, I look forward to seeing you beat the crap out of somebody again, man. That was very impressive.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy that.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Hello, I'm Ashley Dollface Greenway, and I'm going to interview Anthony Wyatt here, because I'm pretty. Anyway, you had a great fight tonight. You came out that first round really dominant, and then the second round, it looked like she caught you a little bit there.
She did.
Hurt?
She did. Yeah, oh, absolutely. She caught me dead on, and it rocked me, and I thought just pull her in and hold her until I regained it. So, yeah, she hits really hard. The hardest I've ever been hit. So, definitely, absolutely.
That says a lot, though.
Yeah.
You've been in quite a few fights.
Definitely.
Now, coming into that third round, I was really surprised at the stoppage. I heard it was a broken nose.
Yep.
But it was right after she literally just hit you and then said, stop. Were you surprised at the way that ended?
I was. I mean, I hit her with the left hook, and I thought to myself, Ashley, use your left hook. So I hit her again, and I guess that's what broke her nose. And then I was confused, too. I didn't really know what happened. But apparently I broke her nose.
Okay, and are you going for a Beck Hyatt thing with the hair?
Okay.
I really like it.
Beck Hyatt is awesome. And I'm not stealing her style, but yes. I have leopard though.
I'm really feeling it. We couldn't stop talking about that. Every time she would hit you, we'd be like, don't get her in the hair. That's just weird. All that time put into that. Anyway, you got your eye on anybody else out there in the female flyweight world?
I mean,
This is time to call somebody out.
I don't
Point at this
know.
camera and tell them who you want.
I don't know. I don't know. Anybody, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I've actually heard you've been having some trouble getting fights, so anybody will do, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, well, it was a pleasure watching you fight tonight.
Thanks.
You enjoy that belt. I gave you a man hug. I don't know if that's what...
That's okay.
All right.
I have short hair.